I'm Pat Mayo with the DraftKings picks for the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational, or WGC St. Jude, as people will just call it, because it's a lot of names to remember when we're going through it. If you missed the video of above $8,000 plays, after you watch this, stick on the DraftKings YouTube channel, smash the like, by the way, and check that one out. That's what you should be doing right now. If you haven't watched it already, give your head a shake. What are you doing? The best plays from the $7,000 range kind of leap off the page to everyone. Harris English is underpriced at $7,600. He is a fantastic play this week, a former winner at this course, albeit a while ago, but he's currently top 15 in the world rankings, and he's priced like he's like a jabroni. He's basically priced the same as Brian Harman. Like, Brian Harman's a fine player and everything, but Harris English has already won twice this year, won in a similar style field event at Tournament of Champions to open the year in Hawaii, so this should be right up his alley. I like this course for him a lot in the ball striking, plus the putting has been excellent recently. Now, the other guy, it's going to leave you a bit queasy in your stomach, but it's Sergio Garcia. He's properly priced because the guy can't putt to save his life, but he's $7,300. And at this course, we've seen winners win by losing strokes on the green. So you just can't have your like typical outlier Sergio loses 8 strokes putting week. That can't happen, but the driving has been immaculate. The irons have been even better. Ball striking wise, besides Colin Morikawa, over the past 24 rounds, there is no better player in this field than Sergio Garcia. Can you handle the missed 3-foot putts? I don't know. Do you have the stomach for that? I have the stomach for it because I've done it so many times in the past. The last time out at the 3M Open, when he did lose over 7 strokes putting, he beat the field by 3 strokes tee to green. The second place guy was 3 strokes behind Sergio. That's how far ahead he was of everyone else. And if we do look at it and have some optimism for Sergio on the greens, he's played this event 3 times in the past 10 years. He's actually gained putting twice in those events. It's not like Sergio used to be a good putter and is now a horrible putter. He's always been a horrible putter. So hopefully we luck into like a Cameron Champ week like we saw from the 3M Open. And all of a sudden he's just making putts for whatever reason. Because that, in golf, happens. The great driving and the great irons, that doesn't happen quite as often for guys that aren't good at it. So Sergio and Harris English are the top plays in the $7,000 range. If you want a pivot play, Will Zalatoris is coming off of injury from the Open Championship, which caused him to withdraw $7,900. It's risky, but his profile sets up really well for TPC Southwind, and because he's coming off this injury, very few players are using him on DraftKings this week. So it becomes an opportunity to really mix and match what you want to do. From the low sevens, I like Billy Horschel, a lot of course history. Already won a WGC already this year, and the ball striking has been pretty good. And we know, back on Bermuda, guy can putt. So those are the 4 guys from the $7,000 range to mix and match with in your lineups. When you get down to the 6s, it is an absolute crapshoot. You can bet on the talent of someone like Matthew Wolff. Very risky, I must say. I like Ryan Palmer at $6,500. He is a player that is strong off the tee. He's strong with his irons, and once every 8 events he can putt. Maybe this is that event. Looked really good at the Scottish Open. Challenged for a win over there right before the Open Championships. Those would be the 2 guys mainly that I would be targeting in the 6s. Phil Mickelson's a real outlier here at $6,600. He's been playing bad golf since winning the PGA Championship. This is a course that he has historically done very well at, even a year ago, coming in a tie for second with Brooks Koepka and a litany of other guys. There was 5 guys who tied for second last year behind Justin Thomas. Phil Mickelson was one of those players. So if Phil can just recapture a little bit of magic, maybe gets hot on the greens and hit some bombs, Phil could be looking pretty good, especially DraftKings scoring-wise, because he's going to make a ton of birdies. And he's only $6,600. A very easy way to both differentiate your lineup and save a ton of salary this week at the WGC St. Jude.